Hey Robin, this is going to be your tutorial just on how to use the blogs section of your site. And so you're going to go to, this is the new login link. It's your website address, CosmicOils.com/login. And then that's going to bring you to this page that's going to give you the fields where you can log in. So we're going to put in your, and your password. Same password as you've been using before. I don't tend to click remember me because I like to be a little more secure about passwords, so just go ahead and log in. Okay, so it's going to show you all this stuff up at the top, and you can just ignore that because what you really want to do is go to the page or the section that you want to edit. So we're going to go over here to blog. And so now you'll see your little edit icons show up, and they work exactly the way they did before, so there's been no change there at all. So then, now, the next thing I want to show you, let's just go into one of the blog articles. And you want to know how to change a photo. So how we're going to change a photo is we're going to, in fact, we're just going to delete this photo for now. But first what I'm going to show you is how it got there in the first place. Then we'll put it back. So you see here, this is the URL of the image, images/aromatherapyworkshops.jpg. Now, the reason why I name images that way is because it will help you a little bit with search engines. So anytime that you're creating a new image that you're going to upload to the site, it's a good idea to think about what keywords would be best to associate with that image. And then automatically what the site will do is it'll put those same keywords right here in what's called the alternative text, which is a tag that search engines do read. So not critical, but important enough to think about, and you might as well do it if you're taking the time to put a new image in. So, okay. So what do I want to show you? Let's do this. We're going to remember that this is the name of the image that we want to put back. So I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to delete the image for now. And then I'm going to go back here. So I'm now going to start like I'm just adding an image to your blog article. So we go to Insert, Edit Image. If you were to add a new image, you would use this button, which is the upload button. And then it's pretty simple. From there, you just drag and drop the files onto this little screen. Click the upload button. If you don't want to drag and drop, you can also click Browse, which will let you navigate through your computer to find the image that you want to upload. Pretty important is try to size the images and crop them as you really want them to appear. You will have an opportunity to resize images a little bit once you've placed them or uploaded them, but otherwise it's best to just have them be the size that you want them. So right now this image is 250 wide by 225 tall. You can choose to have the images be a different size, but just again try to make sure they're the size that you want to use them when you are gonna upload them, rather than having to resize them once you're in there. So once you upload a new image, it will actually appear in the list highlighted just like this image is. So when you've added a new image, it's going to automatically just kind of navigate you to that image so that you can choose it. You do need to choose it because when you first upload an image, you'll see that these boxes up here are empty. So if I unclick this, actually it didn't disappear, but so if this was a fresh image that I was uploading, these boxes up here would be empty and it wouldn't let you finish, so it would tell you to select an image. So you need to just click the image to select it. That will fill all this information in here, and then a couple more steps. We're going to make this image left aligned, and what that's going to do is it's going to put it to the left of the text. And then I'm going to unclick this box right here. This is the margin area. I'm unclicking equal values, and I'm going to put a margin of 20, and that's 20 pixels. That's going to show up to the right of the image. So that's going to give a little bit of padding between the image and the text. Okay, so then I'm going to insert that And there it is again. Now, it might be a little bigger than I want it to be, so if I want to downsize it here, I can just use the little handlebars to make it, more like the size that I want. Okay? So because we don't really want this image in there right now, I'm going to just take it out and I'm going to leave this so that you can add an image when you're ready. Okay, actually though, before I leave here, one other thing I want to talk about. This bar here is the Read More bar, and how it gets in there is by just clicking on this Read More, Insert Read More tool. So what this is doing is it's telling the site, this is as much of the article that I want to appear on the blog page as the opening blurb, and then everything after this is what's going to actually appear on the full blog article page. Okay, so again, super easy to insert. I'll take it out and then we'll put it back in. So there it isn't, and there it is. And then just save, and there you go. Okay, so then let's go ahead and take this image out of the ylang as well, and save that. Okay. So the other things to know, I have the blog page set so that it will show 4 of these blurb articles right now, and then after that what it will show, when you start adding articles, you'll see once you get beyond 4, what it will do is it will add just links, a list of links for other articles, and I did that just so that the page didn't get super long. I do have it set so that it'll show up to 50 links on this page, and then after that, if it gets even longer, then it would show navigation. So if you had up to 100 links, you just click to show the next page of links. I hope I'm being clear there. Sorry. And if any of this doesn't function how you want it, just tell me. There are some options and I can change things a bit. Okay, so then the next thing you are going to need to know is you're going to need to know how to go in and change or add articles. So there you're actually going to go someplace different. And this is going to show you how to log into the back end of your site. So I'm going to give you this. Right now I am logged into the back end of your site. I'm going to log out of there and I'm going to show you how to log in. So I'm going to log out. And don't worry about that message. It doesn't mean anything important. This is the link that I will send you for login to the back end of the site. Again, you're going to have the little login screen. Don't worry if it says bad behavior found. Just don't worry about that. It's not really bad. So then go ahead and just log in. And then this is the back end of your site, and all I'm going to show you right now here is how to add the blog articles. I'll give you another tutorial later on the rest of this information so that you feel comfortable when you're back here. Okay, so to add blog articles, we're going to go here to Content. We're going to go to Articles. And here what I'm going to show you is the 2 blog articles that you have. You can see that they have a category called CEO Blog. And so you can either create a new article by copying one of these articles. That's one way to do it. And if that's the easiest way for you to do it, there's no harm in doing that at all. You just go into the article and click Save as Copy. It'll do just that. And then everything is set. You don't have to do anything other than, of course, put your article in place. However, if you wanted to start from scratch with an article, the way to do it would be to say New. And then over here, this is going to be super important because this is how they get onto the blog page. You have to choose the category CEO Blog. And then put your title of the article in here. It will automatically generate what's called an alias off of that. So whatever you want to title the article, just put it there. This title will show up on the page. So this is the actual title that you want to show. And then just go ahead and put the text of your article, your photos, everything right there as you normally would. Insert the Read More where you want that to be. And that's how you'd start an article from scratch. Otherwise, if you again just wanted to use an existing article as a sample, then you can do that as well. If you're going to do that, then what you want to do is choose the article that was last added. The reason why is because I have the blog set up so that it will publish in descending order. So the most recent articles will publish first. So if you choose the last article published, if you're going to use a copy, then it will put it right after or right before actually that one. So if you want to isolate just your blog articles, because this list is going to get long once you start to add a lot of blog articles, click on the Search Tools button, then select category and just do CEO blog, and then it'll only give you a list of the blog articles right there. Okay. I just noticed a small thing that I want to change here because we still have those old aliases in there. So I'm going to give this an opportunity to give it another alias. So you see I just deleted that and then it just automatically put in Ylang Lang. So there you go. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one just so it doesn't say blog article 1. We're going to take that out and save. And that's kind of a long alias, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. And so otherwise, everything else you've already been editing, so you've got that down pretty much. So I don't really need to go through that. Again, I'm going to do a separate video that will show you more about the rest of the site and how it's put together. But that's it for now. Please ask questions if you need to. Thank you. Bye.